Nestled just north of Dallas, Texas, Princeton, Texas is the third fastest growing city in America, and it's a small town that offers a lot of urban amenities.
But is it the ideal place to call home?
Dive into the pros and cons of Princeton, where Southern hospitality meets modern convenience.
Before we jump into the pros and cons of Princeton, let's go and do a quick overview of this growing suburb.
Most of the North Texas communities are growing tremendously as the DFW Metroplex is getting larger and more crowded, and Princeton is no different. Princeton has a small town atmosphere while being one of the fastest growing cities in Collin County. It has seen a consistent growth rate of around 15% over the past few years.
And in 2023, it was the third fastest growing city in the U.S.
There's an estimated 31,500 residents here, and from 2000 to 2010, the population increased 150%. That's pretty insane.
It has seen a consistent growth rate of around 15% over the past few years. In 2022, the median household income was $93,000, the median age was 32, with 50.4% of the population being female and 49.6% of the population being male. 84.7% of the residents are high school graduates or higher, and 23% have a bachelor's degree or higher. The median home value is typically around $300,000, making it relatively affordable compared to many North Texas communities. And this city covers approximately 15 square miles consisting of residential, commercial, and recreational spaces.
According to niche.com, Princeton has an overall rating of a B+. This takes into consideration public schools, crime and safety, housing, nightlife, good for families, diversity, jobs, cost of living, weather, health and fitness, outdoor activities, and commute.
And something definitely worth noting is that Princeton is only about 30 miles northeast of downtown Dallas. Downtown's going to offer you plenty of options to choose from, whether it's nightlife, dining, or shopping. Princeton is located approximately 50 miles away from AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys, also 50 miles away from Globe Life Field, home to the World Series champion Texas Rangers. You have the same distance, again 50 miles from Six Flags and Hurricane Harbor. And then Princeton is about 40 miles from the American Airlines Center, which is home to the Dallas Mavericks.
And if you're interested in winning big, you have 2 casinos nearby that offer an amazing nightlife experience, from slots to table games to concerts and shows. First is Choctaw Casino, located in Durant, Oklahoma. The second is Windstar World Casino in Thackerville, Oklahoma.
This makes Princeton a great base for being able to access all these entertainment options while still being a smaller suburban lifestyle to enjoy.
Some of the rankings for the city are: most diverse suburbs in Texas is number 107 of 420. Suburbs with the best public schools in Texas, number 133 of 418. Best suburbs for young professionals in Texas, number 177 of 420.
Now that we've covered a quick overview of Princeton, let's go and talk about the main advantages of living here, starting with the public schools.
Princeton is a highly ranked school district. It currently has 7,837 students in pre-K and K through 12. According to niche.com, they are graded an A- with academics, teachers, diversity, college prep, clubs and activities, sports, food, administration, and resources. Princeton is rated number 16 out of 896 for most diverse school districts in Texas, ranked 219 of 883 for best school districts in Texas, and ranked 463 of 896 for districts with the best teachers in Texas. Princeton ISD has received recognition for its educational programs, emphasizing student success and community involvement.
Our second pro of Princeton is going to be the parks and recreation here. Princeton currently has 4 active parks nearby, starting with the J.M. Caldwell Senior Community Park. This park features a disc golf course, baseball and softball fields, a basketball court, barbecue pit areas, a dog park, pavilions, picnic areas, playgrounds, a soccer field, and many walking trails. Then you have Veterans Memorial Park that also features park benches and picnic tables as well. And Parkview Heights Park features a basketball court, barbecue pit areas, a pavilion, and playground equipment. And lastly, we have Princeton Municipal Park. This features a fishing pond, picnic areas, restrooms, and many walking trails as well.
And let's not forget Lake Lavon. Located just 7 miles to the west of Princeton, Lake Lavon is a popular destination for various recreational activities, including fishing, boating, camping, and picnicking. The lake is surrounded by parks and offers facilities for outdoor enthusiasts, making it a great spot for residents to enjoy nature and water activity. Another good lake that is about 48 miles away is Lake Tawakoni. It offers fishing, boating, camping, picnic areas, hiking trails, and more. The housing market in Princeton is relatively good compared to nearby markets. This helps make it more attractive when looking for a place to live or move. And here's a fun fact for you. There are more new builds than resales right now due to all the developments being built. In 2023, Princeton sold 961 single-family homes, ranging from 115,000 to 1.5 million and 480 square feet and 6,000 square feet. The median days on the market was about 55 days. The overall cost of living index for Princeton is below the national average, making it an attractive option for families, retirees, and individuals looking for a more affordable lifestyle while still being close to the amenities of Dallas.
And for pro number 4, let's talk about the growth and economy of Princeton. And I hate to be that guy that sounds like a broken record, but with all the growth that's happening in the DFW Metroplex and how it's starting to expand outward, Princeton is experiencing significant growth in its economy as well. This is led by population growth, retail development, real estate, business expansion, infrastructure improvements, and community development initiatives. Also, according to PrincetonEDC.com, its location to DFW, affordable housing, and the city's dedication to purposeful growth through strategic planning and infrastructure readiness have created a robust economic environment where businesses and residents thrive.
And for pro number 5, let's talk about Princeton's community. Princeton is a tight-knit community with local events, shops, dining options, and outdoor recreational activities. The city hosts multiple festivals, parades, and holiday celebrations year-round to cater to residents and visitors. When in Princeton, you must check out Las Rocas, which offers authentic Mexican food. They also have live music every Sunday night, and you don't want to miss the fun. And don't forget about Josie's Restaurant, a welcoming place with classic comfort food. They offer breakfast and lunch favorites, all made from scratch. A combination of these pros helps make it a popular choice for families when looking for a place to move.
So as you can imagine, a city that's hyped up this much has a lot more pros to offer. We just wanted to cover the high points for now. No city is perfect though, so let's go and talk about a few of the disadvantages of living in Princeton. Starting, you probably are gonna guess what we're talking about here, but let's start with the traffic and how unbearable it is over here off 380. With all the growth coming to Princeton, the construction has created congestion and traffic on all the major highways along with most of the local roads. This results in increased travel time, increased fuel usage, and economic impact. Trucking delays result in higher cost of goods, but soon it'll be finished and it'll be well worth the headache of having to sit in traffic and avoid the traffic cones and concrete barriers. Another thing to consider with the increased traffic is the wear and tear on the roadways. The city is going to have to make major improvements to the infrastructure around town to help with all the growth coming to the city.
And for con number 2, the weather in Princeton can be pretty inconsistent. Per My Perfect Weather, throughout the year, the temperature in Princeton varies between a low of 34 degrees and a high of 96. The city also experiences an annual precipitation of 41 inches and a snowfall of 1 inch. In Princeton, the air can feel uncomfortably humid during the summer months from June to August. For con number 3, let's talk about the limited nightlife. While Princeton doesn't have a vibrant nightlife scene, there are a few local bars and restaurants where residents can socialize in the evening. The city does host seasonal festivals and other community events as a way to offer opportunities for socializing and entertainment. With the convenience of McKinney, Plano, and DFW, you're not too far from several great places to enjoy a date night or day date with friends.
And for con number 4, Princeton, let's go and talk about the lack of crime and safety. I don't want to say lack, let's just say it's not the best. Niche.com awarded Princeton a B- overall for crime and safety, and this is based highly off violent and property crime rates. Most of the crimes in the area are theft and burglary, but the Princeton Police Department emphasizes community engagement and proactive policing strategies to maintain safety. And again, as Princeton continues to grow, the local authorities are continuously addressing all concerns and needs, especially crime and safety, as urban development, infrastructure development, and the population continues to grow.
This is going to close us out on the pros and cons of Princeton, Texas. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
And thank you guys so much for watching. We do truly appreciate it. Do us a favor, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. And lastly, if you want to see what another great North Texas suburb is like, check out this video by clicking here.